Hi y'all! This video is just going to be talking about the earliest pregnancy symptoms that I got. Yeah, that's it. The very first thing that we noticed was I was waking up at 3 a.m. almost every morning, not just craving like, oh, I really want this, like making me get out of bed for a glass of milk. Maybe I am pregnant, because this is really weird. Like, I am an avid milk drinker anyway, but yeah, that was a little much, I think. Next thing, his new word is gobble. The next thing that we noticed was actually something Garrett noticed, not me. I don't really pay attention to my body. I pay attention to the stuff that's going on the inside, but when it comes to the outside, I'm kind of clueless on what's going on. I don't know what it's called, but it's this bone right here. It's not your hip bone because your hip's right there. Since I don't notice that kind of stuff, Garrett was the one that was like, you're whatever right there. That right there looks really wide. Oh my god, why does it look wide? And he's like, I don't know. It's the third thing. I knew I was pregnant. I just knew it. From the point when I started craving milk, I just knew it. The fourth thing was my boobs. On the sides, they were hurting so bad. The veins from, like they're up here and then they just like go down to your boobs. They were so much more pronounced. Hold on, I'm hot. Now that I feel the fan, oh, I feel so much better. I am not a gassy person, period, at all. And I fart like everyone else. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I don't do it a lot. That and I'm sweating. And I don't sweat a lot at all. Completely emotional. And actually some of my YouTube friends know about this already. Because I kind of went off on one of my friends on my Facebook. I feel so bad about it now. But at the time, what was going through my head was not what a normal person would have thought. It was meant as a joke, and I completely did not take it as a joke. And like in my mind, I was right, and that person was wrong, and I didn't care what that person was gonna say. I was just so mad. And there was literally no reason why I was that mad. It was ridiculous. So we ended up working it out and everything, but it was like, the dumbest thing ever, and I feel so bad for it still. Anger is getting a big hold of me. Ty was more crying. I remember sitting in my dorm room crying at a hole in the wall because it was the only hole in that wall, and I felt so alone for it. And I was crying about it. And Garrett walked in and was like, what are you doing? You look up online how to deal with your anger, like scream in a pillow, or like I'm having to do some of those things just so I don't get mad that easily at whatever. If somebody says something really sweet on a commercial or a show or whatever, I will cry. And I don't have the feeling like I'm sad, so I don't know why I'm crying, but my body is literally just like, you must cry. Let's see, what else does it say? Oh, extremely tired. Literally, this is like extreme tired. Another thing, my taste. I was tasting like, when you have a penny in your mouth, that taste of metal that's in your mouth, or if like you have blood in your mouth and you taste that blood, I was tasting that with everything. Really gross. Another thing is I run out of breath very easily. Yeah, that was another thing. I'm out of breath. Like it feels like I can't catch my breath half the time. And when I can't, I yawn. I don't know. And I'm gonna yawn throughout this video. Okay, sorry. Another thing, of course, the missed period. Everybody knows that one. Let's see, what else does it say? A nausea. Oh, forgetting things that I never forget. Anyway, ever since I was 13, I've had hives, and my doctor said that it was chronic hives. I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna have to deal with it for the rest of my life, kind of thing. So I've dealt with it for whatever. It doesn't bother me anymore. They're just, if you don't know what a hive is, I have some on my legs, but I'm not showing you my legs. Like, they're literally just raised red bumps, and they're like pretty big, like about this big, and they're raised and they're red, and they itch so bad. I noticed that my hives were like fluctuating. Like one day I wouldn't get them at all, and then one day I would get like an entire body hive. So yeah, there are my early pregnancy signs, and at the same time they are my early pregnancy signs. Not everyone is going to have every single thing that I listed. It's just what happened to me. It started about 5-6 weeks. So wait, hold on, no, I lied. Some of them started even before I missed my period. I'm about to yawn myself to death. So yay for signs of lack of oxygen. It's wonderful. That is it. I think Ty wanted to say something. He wanted up. What? Okay. Anything else? What else? Uh-huh. Okay. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.